Right, good morning. I think it's like 27th, 28th of August, Thursday, 2020. You know what it is. We're here, we've just filled up both these tanks. I've got the Queenie's tank filled, and we're heading south down the Icefield Parkway. We're in Jasper, so we're just filling up, and we're going to be heading south. So, just spent $109, and I got a $30 propane tank, so we've got pretty much one fresh new propane tank and one that's probably only half used. Our propane's efficient as shit. You won't get a more efficient fucking fuel source than bloody propane, that's for sure. So petrol on the other hand, we are killing the climate with this van, I tell you that for free. We are getting, it's 30 litres to basically just do over 100 kilometres, I reckon, on average. So work that out. Lucky the fuel's cheap, $1 a litre here in Alberta, about $1.14, so that's good. I just filled up like 65 litres, was $77 or something, so that's pretty good. So anyway, welcome to the new video entry. I gotta put the bikes back on, that's the problem. You gotta take the bikes off to get the fuel tanks in. Yeah, it's a bit of bloody, it's a bit of admin, but at the end of the day, look at this beautiful scenery. Oh shit, just about tripped over. And we got Queenie. I gotta light the gas. Gotta light the gas for the fridge, the propane fridge. And yeah, we're not doing too much today. We're going to Athabasca Falls lookout, and then we're going to another lookout, can't remember what it's called, and then maybe another lookout, and then we're actually just going to pull up to a campground and chill. So we're having a pretty chill day today. Last week we've just been hiking like crazy, and we're giving the legs a rest, but we might go for a wee run later. So anyway, welcome. So, just thought I'd quickly show you what I'm up to. I took the choke butterfly out because the automatic choke that's built into these is used via a heat mechanism. What's that? A bimetallic spring it is. And what it does when it heats up, it expands and opens the choke. But it's dusty. So what I did was, went and brought this here, which is just a manual remote controller, I call it, and I've just hacked a hole in there because I don't have the right size hole for that thread. So Bush Mechanics 101. I'm going to put that in there like that. That's going to be my choke lever. And I'm going to have a manual choke, and I'm going to crimp it onto there with a few cable ties. So we'll see how that goes. I might have to start it tomorrow because I don't want to start it up tonight. I'll do it when it's cold. Alright, the sun's coming in. I've had a bit of a fucking around, but here's the lever there. So just a wee push knob. And so I put a wee hose clamp there, pretty pretty hoary. Normally they come with special clamps to clamp the outer sleeve into a bolt, into a stud or something, but this one's pretty budget, so didn't come with it, but there we go. Oh, was my thumb. Yeah, so there we go. Boom. Boom. Okay, cool.
Are you able to stick this under the pot?
She's on video. Good morning, buenos dias. There's a fail on the choke cable. It failed, first attempt fail. Yeah, but disappointed really. It's a budget choke cable and fuck you, Lordco. You've actually been a bit of a cunt really, to be honest, Lordco. I'm going to say that out loud because your people in there, they just don't help out your average customer like me. But anyway, I'll go back to the drawing board. I might have to put it back to the original choke system at the moment because I don't know if I'm not quite understanding this car, but maybe it's telling me. Queenie's telling me, put my normal choke back on. But I want to upgrade you to a manual choke. And it's just not. It could have been flooded. I was pumping the accelerator a few times last night. It just didn't start well. And then, of course, I need to push the choke out. And that didn't work. So, yeah, it is there. What? What do you got to say for the morning, Laura? What's the plan? Oh, we heard some coyotes, we think, bloody howling this morning, which was great. There's probably one in here about to get us. You're not supposed to walk down here.
You keep yapping, so I can't listen.
Well, that's what you want to do, is talk, don't you? Scare the animals away. Anyway, we're going to the Sunwapta Falls, and then we're going to a few other places, and then, yeah, that's what we're doing today, so. Yeah, baby. And then I'm going to have a look again at this choke later on tonight. We don't even know where we're staying. We might be staying in a car park tonight, so yeah. Check out this bloody scenery though. Fell in some bloody sinking sand. And look, it's already covered back up. What's up, guys? We're at the Icefield Centre, I think it's called. The Icefield Centre. Bloody hell, this is some good shit. Yeah, we parked up in the spot. We got told by a very, very old mate that you can. There's another old mate parked over here in his big bus. You can park up here for free and stay the night. So looks like we'll probably be doing that for the next couple of nights, and we're going to be going in and out, doing a few hikes and a few sightseeings and tours. But let me just show you around, because I tell you what, all you can see at the moment is Queenie. I'm going to just turn around. You're going to just have a look. I'm going to back it up, baby. Woo, woo, woo. Holy shit, we are surrounded by glaciers. Holy hell, this is awesome. It's probably a bit windy. Let's have a look. There's a big glacier there, and look at this big, ginormous, enorme. Look at that. Should be a bit windy, sorry folks. Oh. I think there's the Icefield Centre there, so we're going to find Right, we're back at the carburetor. The choke that I was installing yesterday, I'm deciding fuck that at the moment. It's a bit dusty. So I'm actually going to go back to the original choke system, which is has this thing here. Now let's just take that out so I can show you. See this little springy looking round metal thing? They call that a bimetallic metal strap. When it heats up, it actually springs. Now how it works is, for the viewers out there, when it's cold, it's got the choke on. When the engine heats up, it sucks it in and actually opens the choke. And the reason I wanted to change it was just taking so long for this to heat up, and the choke was just staying on for ages and it was using so much fuel. But oh man, now it's without this, and because it's got this vacuum controlled here, which when the vacuum comes on, that I think that sucks in, so that opens it anyway. Plus it's got this little preset thing here as well. And I'm not real familiar with carburetors, especially ones like this. So I'm tinkering. So let's see. I'm going to put it back together and we'll test it again in the morning. We'll see what happens. Mechanism in there. So basically, what happens is, it's a reasonably complicated little system. Basic but complicated. The vacuum advance, obviously I disconnected that and I was just going to try and put a manual choke in. Well, that don't work. When you push on the accelerator just a wee bit, that comes up and that chokes it. And then when this heats up here, that brings the choke off. But it's also got this vacuum advance, so when you rev it, obviously it's not going to do it now because it's not running. When you rev it, it creates a vacuum and it pulls this choke in too. And when it's running, it's gone vacuum. So what it does is, to put it simply, when you first start it, you give it a wee tap on the accelerator, it drops the choke butterfly down, boom, it starts. Vacuum comes on, it pulls the choke to there, and that keeps it running at a fast idle. And here, there's a wee adjustment here, you can actually preset where that sets it to. I haven't done that, because it's actually alright. And then when it gets hot, this opens up fully. Yeah, quite clever actually. Good on you, Dodge. So we'll try it in the morning and we'll see what happens. And I'll leave my choke cable there as an aftermarket entry. That won't be used. But, oh yeah, I have showed you where we are. Not a bad spot to be doing some mechanical repairs. Especially when the sun's come out now. Absolutely gorgeous. How good is that? So yeah, I'll just put a disclaimer, I know nothing about carburetors, I'm just a tinkerer, anyone can do this. Probably could have YouTubed it, but I hate using YouTube, I just try and work shit out by myself these days, so yeah. But I would recommend using YouTube, don't listen to anything I say, because all the answers will be on there, it's a great resource. So we'll see when we test it. Might not even be testing it tomorrow because we might be parked up here the whole day, but the following day we'll be trying it out. So yeah, good times. Laura's quietly fizzing up over the, what were your words? She's running the A6000, we product review. She's got the 55mm lens on there, and she's having some good success with it. What's your take on the place where we're at?
Pretty amazing.
Pretty amazing. She's a woman of few words, but pretty amazing. We've got that out of her. Now we got, as you've seen, she's bloody woke up this morning, pissing down with rain.
And snowing.
And a little bit of snow actually. But the sun's come out, the heavens have opened, and we're going to try and hike up this glacier. So we'll take you on that journey and we'll see how we go. It's a bit fresh, got the old gloves on. Bought these in Slovenia, they're pretty cool. Got the 4 fingers visible there, and then you can turn them into like mittens, and you can fold that back like that. So a little product review there too. So let's get up this bitch. It's a pretty easy walk. I think there's 2 little hikes here. One's like 3 kilometers return and the other one's like 1.5. Sort of adds up. We'll walk across the road. Should be 5 or 6k. So pretty easy wee hike. Just good for some photos and we'll be able to walk on an actual glacier. So bueno. We're at the start of the glacier here, and I thought you could walk up on it. There's people up there, but I think they're like doing special tours. It says that we're not allowed to cross this rope unless we're on a tour. Now I don't know if I'm gonna obey that, but I don't want to get in trouble. These people, these Canadians, they take things pretty fucking serious in this country. And fair enough too. But hey, we're at the start of the glacier. It's pretty cool. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, fuck it. Across the thing. Now everyone's following me. I've started a trend. I'm just gonna go up and touch the fucking glacier. I don't give a fuck. Let's make sure I don't fall into some quicksand. Probably gonna get seriously told off, but hey. Then I just habla español, no hablas inglés, sorry. Alright, we're making it, guys. We're at the glacier, baby. How good. They're telling you can't go over the rope and touch the glacier. Fuck them, they can't charge you for walking on the glacier. Look at it. First steps on a glacier, baby. It's actually not that slippery. I'm touching it. Oh, how good. We are on the glacier. That is awesome. I think it's Athabasca Glacier. Yeah, boy. Look at the views. There's the ice centre. We're staying over there in that car park. All the mountains. Whew. How good. Alright, I'm going to boost off it now because there's a couple of tour groups up on the mountain coming down. And I was like, oh fuck it, I'll just beat them. I know I can beat them before they get back down, so that's all good. It's just pretty windy at the summit, but we just showed you that's Athabasca Glacier. Athabasca Glacier. And we've just climbed the Wilcox Pass Trail. There's Mount Wilcox, could climb that, but running out of day, we can't. Yeah, anyway. Laura doesn't want it. I'll blame her on her. There's Laura. It's seriously nice and calm here, but it's so windy. The glacier's down there. And yeah, got up a bit late today, we made some bread, done a bit of research, a bit of study, a bit of reading. Now we're going to descend back to Queen and back to our parking spot to the Icefield car park. So hour and a half to get to the top, Wilcox Pass Trail. It's rated it's rated a 3-hour trip, so that's good. Isn't it? Here's a good spot. There it is there. The Athabasca Glacier. Right. Beautiful. just gonna make a little video. We're on this mountain, we're still in Jasper. This is going in the vlog, but I want to document some of my processes, and I might change the vlog and take a different angle with it. Video diary. Fuck, I hate the word vlog. Shit. Idiot. Anyway, I'm gonna keep saying vlog because that's what it is. It's what the fucking community wants to hear. But it's a video diary. It's myself. Now, I've got 35 subscribers currently on YouTube. That's great. I love it. Probably out of 35, 34 of them, 4 of them probably know me personally. Anyway, so that's 99% basically. So I'm just sort of thinking, come up with they know I'm an entrepreneur. I hate that word as well. I like businessman better. And sort of come up with all these ideas. And my partner Laura, she's like, you never execute. You got these billions of ideas, but you don't execute. I was like, yeah, that's pretty true actually. You're not wrong in saying that. The idea that we've kind of got, it's been a personal idea of mine for ages. Sort of Laura's on board as well. Well, she wants it too, which is great. We want to create a lifestyle where we can travel up to 3 months a year, all right, on the income that we've got. We want to be financially free. Possibly, let's just chuck out a round figure of age 45. Let's just chuck that out there. And yeah, those are sort of basic principles. And every, say, 6 or 7 years, we want to have a sabbatical where we go. We've got 3 in mind. We want to, on this trip, we were going to travel. 4 in mind, she's shouting at me. On this trip, we were going to do from Canada to Argentina. But as the whole world knows, COVID-19 has fucked everyone's plans in all different sorts of ways. Don't feel sorry for us because we don't feel sorry for ourselves. But so anyway, we can't do that. So we're going to postpone that trip to another time in our lives. Unfortunately, where we're at, we are going to return to New Zealand on November the 11th. And unfortunately, the small chapter in this book, which was supposed to be a 2-year travel adventure, will come to a close. And we're going to restart this new chapter of probably building business, building wealth, and building financial freedom. And a few of the trips, one of the trips is we still want to do that same trip, drive down to Argentina. Another one, for example, is we want to spend a year traveling through Africa. And another one, I'm sort of forgetting them now. Oh, we want to live in France and Spain for a year, 6 months in each, sort of thing. And what was the 4th? So I can get it on record and refer back to it. What was the first then?
Spain, France.
Yeah. Well, that's only 3.
No, Spain and France on each.
A year in each. Anyway, and then every year we want to have the possibility to do up to 12 weeks travel, but it might be international, might be at a national level. It might be 6 2-week holidays. It might not even occur because that year we're like, no, we're fucking sick of traveling. So anyway, forget about all that. So now that you've been watching my videos about travel, and I'll continue to finish this trip on travel videos, I'm going to change the video diary / vlog into more of a documentation process of me personally building my wealth and building my business and the downfalls, the upfalls, and everything in between. So that's going to be me. I'm still going to build travel videos for the people that like travel. I like travel. The reason why I do the videos is I want to look back on them, show my kids, and future me wants to show a whole lot of people there's more than one way to skin a cat. And what I mean is, you don't have to work a 9-to-5 job. You could work a 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. job. You can do whatever you want in this day and age. The internet, the cell phone, it's all coming at us. So just thought I'd get that on the table. One idea I've been thinking of is, obviously I've got a few people that know me. I'm in the automotive industry. I'm building business there. I put it on hold to do this trip. Sort of a third life crisis, some may look at it. Well, that's good. Another business idea, just chucking it out there, just spitballing, is I might build a tiny house when I get back. and I've had this idea for years. It's not a new idea. Never executed. Might build a tiny house and rent it out. I don't know. Can house a couple, maybe solar panel, compostable toilet, gas, $250, $300 a week. So I'm going to chuck that on record, because if I don't do it, I'll post this video and be like, I didn't do it. Or I'll post this video in 3 years' time once I've got 4 of these tiny houses all developed and they're all bringing me in $1,000 a week of rent.
Another idea I had.
Oh, she's coming to the party with an idea. She wants in on it. She's getting a bit of fizz.
Well, it was to accommodate people that are building houses. So usually people tend to sell their house and they need to rent.
Good business model. Yeah, I like it.
While the house is being built, and then they want to be able to move out easily. So move in and move out easily. Maybe somewhere to store their stuff, which we can accommodate.
Yeah, a couple of containers or some sort of structure. Yeah. Right, good. That's a good business model.
Usually it's families,
so we might have to build a couple of temporary housing sort of situations, or we could probably lease a handful of houses off a whole lot of people and start up a business model all around that. But that'd be pretty difficult, I'd imagine, and considerably would take up a lot of time. But anyway, a little spiel. Probably won't hear too much about it more on this trip, maybe a couple of little spiels, but once I get back into the real world after my 2-week quarantine, that's if, hopefully we make it all back safe and well and the world doesn't really go to shit in the next 80 days to 100 days. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I'm looking at starting a new podcast. I'm currently was an active member and hopefully will still be invited back to the Quality Antics podcast. My good mate David Risden at Quality Antics. I'll put the link below, and spitball with him because he's an entrepreneur, businessman, business person. Don't know if we can even say businessman in this current climate. And yeah, see how things go. I'm getting out of breath, so I'll catch you later. See ya. Woohoo! Check it out. Damn, Daniel. Or should I say, damn, Radford. You know what I'm referring to. The time you quoted dang Daniel meme at fucking Blair's wedding. How dare you? How dare you? But it was pretty funny, so good on you. Look at that. That's the Saskatchewan River Glacier. That is sexy. Damn. Yeah. Alright guys, we're heading to Lake Abraham and we're on this piece of road. And when we first got the camper, we left Banff and we were on a mission to Lake Abraham's. As you can tell, it's pretty bumpy. We were actually driving down this road and we thought, man, it's bumpy. I think it was just bumpy, but we stopped and had a look and both our inside tyres were popped off the bead, as I've shown in one of my first videos, and we had to fucking, limp our asses back to Lake Louise in the dark. So yeah, we're heading to Lake Abraham's. So we've been here before. Alright, we've made it to Lake Abraham's, where we were coming on episode 4. The return, well, it was like episode 7 actually. The return once we had the van, like we just said. Bit of surreal actually, because when we did break down, the whole road, everything was covered in snow. it was minus 25 degrees. Like, this whole lake was supposedly going to be frozen. Everywhere was going to be snow. So I can't even imagine what it would have been like camping here. To be fair.
We were going to do it.
We were going to do it. Here's a look. I'm just sitting in the bloody van. We've just parked up. Been for a wee walk down to the lake. It's pretty windy. Let's have a wee look. I'm chilling. Check out that. Woo! You can hear that wind probably. Oh, look at that camper. Look at that rig. A boost. So yeah, just chilling here. Pretty low on supplies because we probably should have bought a few more supplies in Jasper, because there's no real supermarket or anywhere from Jasper to Lake Louise. There's a wee spot in Saskatchewan river crossing, but fuck me, it's expensive. It's $7 for a can of soup when you can pay $2 at a normal supermarket. So we bought a couple of those. So we're on the soups and rice and pasta for the next few days until we get to Lake Louise. And I don't even know if there's a supermarket in Lake Louise. I don't think there is. So we're probably going to be just on the soups and rice for a few days, and the crackers, and we've got some avocados that aren't ripe. Got some honey. Got some porridge, so that's one thing. We've got no fruit and hardly any vegetables. So
I got an orange.
Laura's got an orange. I got a banana. We'll be right though. But yeah, wicked. Alright, what's up guys? We're at this spot. We're finally going to be about 200 kilometers later. No, probably did 250, close to 300 on this tank, so we did quite well. Nah, maybe more like 250. Let's be honest. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. We're in this spot, Lake Abraham's, as you know, and fuck, it's windy. It's so windy. Like last night was howling. I'm surprised the solar panels didn't get ripped off the bloody roof, man. But yeah, good times. We're gonna go for a drive, so we've run our tank right down. And we're going to put our 2 tanks of fuel in, then we're going to drive up the side of Lake Abraham right to the top of it, and then just come back and chill here for another night, and then we're going back onto the Icefield Parkway. So I thought I'd just give you a wee update. How good's that? We brownie we picked up at the little store we found. Reading a bit of Kindle. And look at that. Put my feet up, I think. Enjoy the afternoon. Been a hard day. Been a hard day's work. Ooh, cold. Wow. Look at the size of this thing. It's like as big as my fucking hand. It's huge. So what, this is the best part of the morning. Oh, can we get a bit of a... Just sitting in the van here, about to have a coffee. I'm on my final bit of coffee for this batch, the old Chiapapas region. And I'm just sitting here and enjoying a view of the lake. Can't really see it too well, but there we go. The sunrise and the lovely Rocky Mountains. Oh, just fully stretched out. Whew. Gonna start reading Harry Potter and the Piedras Filosofal, the Philosopher's Stone. So that'll be an interesting read. Alright, what's up guys? I thought I'd just show you this because if you're doing a bit of travel here, you'll pick one of these up. It's just a wee pamphlet. I'm trying to find the front page here. Just give you a bit of context and try and bring you some value, but it's just the wee Jasper Visitor's Guide. And I'll tell you what, this thing is mint. Especially if you're travelling through Jasper. It's got all the main areas. Splits it into like these colour-coded areas. I won't go into too much detail, but and it gives you all the highlights. Here's one, Jasper gives you all like little trails and etc, etc. And then on the back it's got the Icefield Parkway's driving guide, and it starts at like the Jasper town site, and like we've just been ticking off all these things, and it's got a little map going down here, and then it ends up at Lake Louise. So it's pretty cool. As you can see, we've like ticked off all the easy ones and a few of the hikes. We're down to here, so today we're going to House Pass and then Mistaya Canyon. 1 kilometre we hike, and then hopefully we're going to be staying at this campground, $22 a night, and we might do this wee hike this afternoon, 7.7 kilometre Saffron Lake. And then you come over here and it's all like over here, so we'll be down, where will we be? Where's that? What's it? Waterfowl Lakes campground. So we'll be camping here tonight, and we'll be doing this hike in here, Saffron Lake. And then tomorrow we're going to be doing another couple of hikes, and hopefully we're going to end up in Lake Louise, back to where we almost started this whole adventure. So that'll be cool. And then to Banff, and then yeah, on to Calgary, and that's where I'll start the new video. So enjoy the rest of this video, and yeah, hope you're having fun, because I'm having a lot of fun. I'm warming Queenie up, got the choke back on, and it's definitely better than what it was. So I don't know why I was trying to go against the Dodge engineers of 1970 to 1973. They clearly had things worked out with the choke system, and I didn't. So yeah, good on you, those Dodge engineers. So yeah, good stuff. Bit hard to see, but this is some David Attenborough shit. We got a wee squirrel up there, and he is pulling off the little, oh, you just saw one drop. He's pulling off the wee pine cones from the top. He's working hard, and he's going to come down and get the wee seeds out of them, I think. That's his plan. Look, he's coming down, but hard to see. Oh, he's boosting. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. He's coming down. Oh, he went that way. Oh. Ready to go. Oh, he boosted off. I want to find one of those things he dropped off. It's just these things, isn't it? These are what he's dropping down. He must get something out of them. Some of these seeds. He's collecting. He knows winter's coming, so... Oh, here he is. Hey, wee squirrel. Oh. Hey. Oh. He's a beast. He's going to the top. He's going to get some more nuts. Oh, no, he's on the branch. Alright, well, he just, this is his, look at it, he's gonna jump, he's gonna jump, he's gonna jump. No, he's not, he's gone back. How you feeling, Purple? You finished the Icefield Parkway. You've almost clocked the game. You finished the Jasper Visitors Guide. What was your highlights of the Icefields Parkway?
The Saskatchewan glacier that we walked up to.
Nice. That was pretty good. Alright, we're about 10 minutes from Lake Louise. We just pulled over. We've done a bloody hell of a hike this morning. Plus we went for a 5k run. So we're having a bit of... Just show you what we're having. We're going to finish the video, but a bit of olive hummus there. Bit of avo, a bit of cracker. Got a bit of leftover rice and a bit of tuna and a salt, pepper, a bit of hot sauce in there. And yeah, thanks for watching. And next time you'll see us, we'll be in Lake Louise, hopefully. So, peace!